It's about the land, the lifestyle, and the legacy. From one generation to the next, to farm or ranch is one of America's greatest treasures. Mason and Morse Ranch Company, real estate brokerage and auction services. We live it to know it.
Fishhole Creek is a superb ranch and recreation mecca backed up by outstanding water characteristics. The ranch is located in southeast Oregon, near the towns of Lakeview and Klamath Falls. What separates Fishhole Creek Ranch from other ranches is its abundant irrigation water stored in surrounding lakes. The ranch provides ample opportunity for fishing in its numerous lakes, as well as hunting for deer and elk that exist on the ranch. Included within the ranch is the Aspen Ridge Resort with its modern, off-grid, hand-scribed log lodge and 5 cabins, which provide comfortable amenities in a beautiful and serene area. The ranch has historic ranch improvements, which are in excellent condition and provide a basis for operation of the ranch. The ranch's water rights include storage in a number of surrounding lakes, which feed into the ranch and irrigate nearly 700 acres of irrigated meadows. This production, along with the remaining deeded lands and its National Forest grazing permit, support approximately 800 cow-calf pairs for the 6-month grazing season. The Aspen Ridge Resort provides a perfect retreat for family and guests, providing an abundance of recreation, including fishing, camping, boating, hunting, horseback riding, and more. Fishhole Creek is a tremendous ranch with built-in lodging and recreation opportunity.
It's about the land, it's about the people, it's about the conversations that you have at the coffee shop, at the back of your pickup truck, the phone conversations you have with clients. Our company is based out of Colorado. We're licensed in 15 states across the country. Our roots go back to 1961, selling farms, ranches, and real estate for clients looking to buy property or sell property. Mason and Morse Ranch Company is a farm, ranch, and real estate brokerage auction company. So our agents live it to know it every day. They're experienced, they're committed, they have a passion for the land, and that equates into a trusted level of service that our agents bring to the relationship. It's about the land, the operations, farming, it's about ranching. Mason and Morse Ranch Company agents live it to know it.
You're watching Mason and Morse Ranch Company, We Live It to Know It property previews. We'll be right back with more of America's finest farms, ranches, and recreational lands across the country. Go to ranchland.com for more properties and videos. We Live It to Know It, farm, ranch, recreational, and land property previews from Mason and Morse Ranch Company.
they advertise 345 days of sunshine a year here. I flew over here with a helicopter and took a good look from the sky, and we did Google Earth and those kind of things to see, where the washes were and some of that kind of stuff, and then put things around in the right places, and it has worked really well. My main function of the ranch, building the ranch properly, was so it flowed. How we work our horses, how we care for our horses, that it made it easy, quick, and efficient for everything we did. I wanted it so I didn't have maintenance every day. I didn't have, I wanted it to stay look like a desert place. I have green pastures. I wanted that part, and I wanted it to be a classy cowboy's place, to where people, when they came on here and left their horses here, they'd be proud they were with us, but also proud that they were able to be here in the facility. So this place is set up to flow, train a lot of horses, keep a lot of cattle, take great care of the horses, and make a profit. When we designed the arenas for reining for the Olympics and stuff, they had to be twice as long as they were wide, 300 foot by 150 foot. And in this arena, I can do working cow horse. This works really well for reiners, rope horses, any of that kind of stuff. We can do it all here. I've got a square pen over there. It's about 130 by about 115 feet. It's almost square. So I use it to practice for a show pen. So we put cows in the end of the pen. And then I've got my big round pen. It's 160 foot round. That pen allows you to go around and around, teach a horse to travel really good with a cow. We're set up to where we have a good load and chute over there. It's easy for a big semi to get in here. When we're ready to load cattle for anything, we bring them into the round, like the cul-de-sac we have down there in the cow pasture. Then you can run them up here, and with all the gate systems we have, you can run them into any of the pens. I also have a pre-foot panel walk. Gosh, that thing saves us hours of exercise work. It exercises the horses, it warms them up, it cools them down, it keeps them in shape, it's a conditioner. It has so many good parts. It has polylast in the floor, kind of rubberized floor with the little shavings on top. Soon after the rain, we just take the shavings off, put some new shavings on, and away we go. Then I have a round breaking pen. It's 60 foot, and it's with MD panels, and it's really a good pen. I had a really cool guy that I met, and he came out and witched the place. Where he said was right there, it's a huge well. So we have one of the better wells in the whole valley area right here. So it really lends it to be able to do things like, sprinkle our pastures and have plenty of water for the arenas and everything else we have. This barn here has 15 stalls in it. This is the barn that basically I have my show horses in. We've got a 20-stall Mare Motel type barn out on this side. I've got a 4-stall stud barn, MD Barns, built for me over here. And then I have a 4-stall pre-foot barn. I also have 2 outside pens, we call her 6 stalls. There's some things that are special about this place that will always stay here and be wonderful they've been great for me, but they'll be wonderful for the next guy too.
I was born and raised in Colorado, spent most of my early life on ranches, put the ranch company together in 1968. Our 21st year is bringing a lot of great things to us. We're now signed up with Superior Livestock and their land division. We're also doing a lot of work with RFD-TV. I wake up every day looking forward to seeing a new part of the country, meeting some new people. It's an experience. We really look for people with an expertise in a certain field to have the knowledge about farming, ranching, or recreation properties. We've always based our company on living to know it. By enhancing our marketability with Superior Land and RFD-TV, we're able to express your passion to sell or buy a ranch. It also allows us to tell the story of your property, of your farm, ranch, or your recreational property. I'm Rob Van Pelt. Come watch our stories online or on TV.
Mason & Morse Ranch Company real estate brokerage and auction services. Our professional agents specialize in marketing the finest farms, ranches, and recreational lands across America. Go to ranchland.com for more property details. We'll be right back with more previews. We live it to know it. Mason and Morse Ranch Company. We live it to know it. Farm, ranch, and recreational land property previews.
Carbon Peak Ranch is located 18 miles north of Gunnison, Colorado. The unique feature of Carbon Creek Ranch is that it ascends about 1/3 of the way up Carbon Peak. The ranch offers diversified habitat. Carbon Creek is a small trout fishery. The ranch also boasts Carbon Creek running through it for about 1 mile. Additionally, the ranch has stream water coming from Carbon Creek through 4 ditches. The ranch also provides an agricultural element, with cattle grazing providing a solid source of income. The property is home to mule deer, Rocky Mountain elk, black bear, and other Rocky Mountain species. The ranch has several aspen and pine groves that provide habitat and shelter for deer and elk. Carbon Peak Ranch retains a lot of its historic elements and is a recreation paradise not to be overlooked. What sets Mason and Morse Ranch Company apart from a lot of other firms is the experience we have, from boots on the ground to production and marketing capabilities. I grew up in Gunnison, Colorado. Our family raised livestock. Grew up putting up hay and irrigating and fixing fence and moving cows, and that background propelled me into an ag finance degree. Mason & Morse Ranch Company has a great team. Knowledge allows us to talk to people that are selling their ranch, or maybe they're buying a ranch, and we're able to understand what their goals and objectives are, so they're able to gain a level of comfort and understanding. Neat experience, you know, we live it to know it. My name is John Stratman. I'm a ranch real estate broker with Mason & Morse Ranch Company.
Hello folks, I am Zurich Labry with Mason & Morse Ranch Company.
Howdy, I'm Sherm Shanklin, Remax of Green Country, Farm and Ranch. Zurich, when I first heard you might have an opportunity to market this ranch, and me knowing about how good you are at team roping, I wanted to be on your team.
Well, that sounds like a great idea, Sherm. We may have to figure out who's going to head and who's going to heel.
I'm going to let you head, and I'm going to be on the tail end. So let's get after it.
That sounds great.
The 130 acres with the executive home is located in northeast Oklahoma, in the very northwest corner of Delaware County, between Tulsa, Oklahoma and Joplin, Missouri, right off Interstate 44, just east of Veneta, Oklahoma, south of Afton, Oklahoma, or north of Ketchum, Oklahoma and Grand Lake, with over 1,300 miles of shoreline. The property has highway frontage on State Highway 85.
Also included with this 5,000 square foot estate home, we have separate guest quarters, a beautiful pool with an entertainment area and a hot tub. If you are a cattle enthusiast, you can run 60 to 80 head of mama cows. We have a great indoor working facility that would have a cement floor, adjustable snake with squeeze chute. In addition to that, we have a 2,000-foot grass runway if you like to land your airplane here. We have a beautiful horse barn with 6 indoor stalls, a hayloft area, and 2 ponds to complement the property. It's not about the number of properties that you sell, it's about the number of people that you help. So I was raised on the back of a horse, ranching situations in cow-calf operations. You know, I've learned a lot about the farming sector. I was around it my whole life, and it's been a great opportunity to learn from farmers and then deal with the ranching families that I've grown up knowing since I was a kid. One thing that Mason Morse Ranch Company does extremely well is when it comes to marketing properties. You know, they understand the internet, they understand how folks get on the internet and search for properties. The owners of this company are genuine. When they shake your hand and tell you, you know, how something's going to be, then that's the way it is. It's great to work with folks that have a common background, that have common beliefs, and the character of folks that you know that you want to work with. So my name is Zurich Labry. I work for Mason and Morse Ranch Company. Our philosophy is live it to know it.
Experience is what counts. Mason & Morse Ranch Company agents offer more than 133 years experience in farm, ranch, and recreational real estate. Go to ranchland.com to find the right agent for you. We'll be right back with We Live It to Know It. We Live It to Know It. Farm, ranch, recreational, and land property previews from Mason & Morse Ranch Company.
The Hall Ranch is a large acreage working cattle ranch located on the Laramie Plains, 45 miles north of Laramie, Wyoming. The Hall Ranch consists of 21,700 acres with over 17,000 acres deeded and the balance state and BLM lease land. The ranch has been owned by the same family for nearly 70 years and operated as a cow-calf yearling ranch on a year-round basis. The Laramie Plains is well known for its excellent short-season gains from summer grazing, and the Hall Ranch is capable of being operated as either a cow-calf or yearling operation. The Hall Ranch is blessed with Rock Creek traversing the property for over 15 miles and having significant irrigation water rights for over 2,200 acres of irrigated hayland and bottomland. The ranch is bisected by the Fort Fetterman County Gravel Road and is only 6 miles to Rock River and a paved U.S. highway. Offers only basic services. However, Laramie is a major trade center and offers all services and is home of the University of Wyoming. The Hall Ranch offers a variety of recreational and historic attributes. The ranch affords hunting for wildlife, including both mule deer, white-tailed deer, and antelope.
Other wildlife present include coyotes, small game, waterfowl, and raptors. Evidence of the Plains Indian exists in the form of teepee rings and arrowheads. The offering includes 2 building sites, with the headquarters, which has 3 homes, along with numerous outbuildings, including a shop, calving barns, sheds, and extensive corrals and windbreaks. A second improvement site offers a home, a shop, and other minor improvements. The Hall Ranch offers a large-size working cattle ranch, providing economics, infrastructure, water rights, and other amenities for today's ranch buyer. Please contact the ranch company for more information on the Hall Ranch.
Thank you for watching Mason and Morse Ranch Company We Live It to Know It property previews. For more previews and information about our experienced brokers in real estate, farm, ranch, and land services, go to ranchland.com. Make sure to tune in next time for more previews of America's finest farms, ranches, and recreational land by Mason and Morse Ranch Company. We live it to know it.